Hello and welcome to another Cedar Creek Motorsports 2-minute overview. This time we're going to be taking a look at this 2025 Ranger XP 1000 NorthStar Premium Edition. Let's put 2 minutes on the clock, see if we can do it. Up front on the Ranger XP 1000 NorthStar Premium, you're going to notice this large steel front bumper that has an integrated mount for the 4,500 pound synthetic rope winch that comes standard on this NorthStar model. This is a auto stop winch, so if you notice there's kind of two collars right there. One of those has a little magnet in there that gets sensed by the fair lead and tells it when to stop, so you don't have to worry about pulling the winch in and wrecking the fair lead or doing a bunch of other damage. It will automatically stop. You can adjust that as well if you have a plow on the front, which this bumper does have integrated plow mounts on there. So you can adjust that to have it automatically stop when the plow is at the highest position so you don't risk damaging anything else. Another really cool thing with this front bumper is they have these kind of recessed pockets for some awesome LED accent lights that you can throw in there that help throw the light a little bit wider, give you a lot more light at night, to help pair with these awesome LED headlights that are super bright by themselves. But if you're at night doing any kind of work, it's always nice having a ton more light, so they give you a really nice option there. Polaris also has their pulse bar in here, which is a bus bar for switched power. Makes it very easy for wiring any kind of electrical accessories. Another way they make this an awesome off-road machine is with these 29-inch tires that are going to make it very easy rolling over logs, rocks, potholes that you might find in the trail. Those make sure it's very easy to roll over and keep going. Over at the back here on the cargo bed, you will notice they have the lock and ride accessory mount system and some stake pockets if you want to put some kind of barrier around the side, or there's other cargo boxes you might want to put in the bed of this. It does have a hydraulic assist dump bed function that makes it very easy to get access to the 999cc parallel twin 4-stroke engine that they put in here that's making 82 horsepower. And if you'll take a look right here, that is your air filter box. Very easy to get access to if you're riding in very dusty conditions. You want to keep an eye on that. And if you find it a little tight getting access back here, there is a pin on that hydraulic strut that you can undo, and that will allow that dump bed to rotate more up and down, making it a lot easier getting access into that engine if you need to do any kind of service or you're adding any kind of accessories where you need to get in there. We do also have a 2-inch receiver at the rear here that allows you to tow up to 2,500 pounds on this Ranger platform. All of these features that we just went through on the exterior of this Ranger XP 1000 NorthStar Premium Edition are also found on the Ultimate Edition of the Ranger NorthStar. What really separates these two is going to be the interior. So let's step on inside here. And you do get the same hard door shell that you get on the Ultimate, but what's different here, instead of getting power operated windows, you do have a crank right there for manually operated windows. That's just one of the ways Polaris is able to save you a little bit of money on the MSRP for this awesome unit. You do get the same gauge display that you get in the XP 1000 NorthStar Ultimate Edition. Here you'll find 2 cup holders instead of that ride command display that is normally here that acts as a GPS. You can get that as an accessory and add it in there. It is very easy to do. Polaris makes it as an OEM accessory for it. You do get what's pretty standard on a lot of Polarises now is their wireless winch remote. So if you're outside the unit, you can just grab this and operate your remote yourself instead of needing someone else in here in the cab to operate it via this switch to the left of the steering wheel. You have your headlight control right there as well. What's really cool in these Polarises is you do get 3 different drive modes. So you have what's essentially a turf mode, one-wheel drive in the rear, open differential. You can flip this to the middle position, lock out the rear differential, and then you can throw it into all-wheel drive right there just by pressing that button. You do get 3 different drive modes that's going to affect the throttle response. So you have work, standard, and then performance mode, all affecting the throttle response and how much power it feels like this thing has. You do have a glass windshield with windshield wiper on here. Where it is different than the Ultimate is it is just a solid glass windshield. You don't have the tip out option. That is something, if you really want to, you can add into this machine. But what really makes this such a value cabs UTV is this comes with heat and air conditioning in here. And they have some of the best controls in the industry. Your fan speed, select if you want AC on or if you want defrost. And then you have your temperature controls right here as well. Very easy to use. I like that they're actual physical buttons, so muscle memory, you can guide your hand there and you just grab it, adjust it how you want. You do have plenty of vents around the interior of this cab. And then if we flip up this passenger seat right here, you'll notice underneath the right side, there's a ton of room there. You can put a 5-gallon bucket there. They do have some storage options. What's really cool, if we remove this quick little panel, that gets you access to your battery right there. Super easy. I can do it one-handed with the camera in the other hand. So Polaris has done an awesome job on making this one of the best value, fully cab UTVs out there. If you're a classic Wisconsinite, you'll love ice fishing, you love hunting in the winter, you want something that's gonna keep you nice and hot during those colder weather. But once it comes to summer, this thing has the air conditioning to keep you nice and cool. If there's anything else you want to know about this particular unit, stop on in. There's a ton more to it. One of our salesmen can guide you through the rest of these awesome machines. Give us a call at 262-377-5700. Let's get riding. Thanks for watching.